How is everyone doing today? It's Trilogy, bringing you guys into the video. Alright, so that's gonna be I'm gonna be testing out intros with you guys. Please let me know which one you guys think is the best, because I want to be able to get a solid intro. I kind of feel like I've been copying people with last ones. I can't really think of anything that's too great, but I want to warn you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear the heater in my house right now. It's going on in the background. I don't know if you can or not. I hope it isn't, but if it is, it will definitely not last throughout this whole video. So here's episode 3 of my Hardpoint series. Now we are playing Hardpoint on Breach. This is a major esports map, and this is an unofficial rule set that was posted by David Von Hart on Reddit not too long ago. And so here we are, we're playing evac. This is the first hill. I call this hotel. It almost looks like a hotel check-in stand, and that's pretty much just what I call this room. It's kind of hard to play this map. Honestly, this is my least favorite Hardpoint map. I would suggest 4 SMGs almost at all times. I just pull out an AR because I am an AR player. Now, if you get the spawn I just had, I suggest you have just one guy posted up on the stairway getting this room covered, and he's definitely going to get eventually killed in the back by this flank right here. And other than that, you definitely just want to kind of play your corners. It's really hard to play this map. Have a guy right here just in case someone's on the flank, and someone that can pick up this front door, you know, just peeking in and out, just picking up those easy kills just so your team has a better advantage. We'll rotate.
Hardpoint
And the
identified.
next hill is all the way over here. I call this ACs, or we call it electrical maybe. It has a lot of power boxes. It's really whatever you want to call it, but preferably I say ACs. I don't know why, I just see ACs all around up here. So this is why I call ACs, but this is why you call it electrical. Now this is another really hard hill to hold. Almost every hill is not easy to hold. Easy to break. They're all small, close range gunfights, but you just definitely want to just post up an SMG right here, maybe even right there in that corner, or right here to watch this doorway, and one right there to watch that doorway. It really just depends on how you want to play this hill. Just post 2 SMGs in here, and I really suggest that you could run an AR on this map. You know, you could run one on the head glitch right here to pop people coming up here, you know, get a couple shots out before they hit the door, to watch right there. But if you're on the other side, you could also post up right here, or probably this is your best bet. And you could even put an SMG right in here. This is also a really major point that people like to cut through to get to the hill. Now this is my least favorite hill definitely of the map. It's so small, close quarters. I'd suggest only putting 1 player on this hill. Just make sure you have someone that can rotate in and get that pick if he goes down. You could I would say post someone up right here if you're on that spawn, and then if you right here, AR up top. And you could even put a AR, or no, that's not really the greatest spot, honestly. You could put an SMG right here just to hover around the map, and your AR should be able to pick up that. But if your AR goes down, he's also got this. Even right here's a good spot because people aren't going to notice you. And definitely you want to have one on your side watching this walkway. And if you're on the other side, he's just going to sit like this, because that is a major point that people, teams really like to flood through. And then you just gotta really watch your walls and win your gunfights, because this is not the easiest hill to hold. You're definitely not gonna get major time.
Overdrive ready.
Now we rotate the last hill over here, and this is what I call garden or green, whatever you really want to call it. I think garden's probably the best bet. Greenhouse or green, probably green. Green's simple, easy. Alright, on green, I would say definitely just post an AR up top. Watch this. Right here's a good spot, because you're gonna have a lot of people on the wall around right there, and you just sit here and just kind of try to get a couple of bullets on them, so your people down below, your teammates down below, are able to get some shots. And other than that, your AR is definitely going to play on the outside. And on the inside, you could even, if you want to just run 4 SMGs on this hill, dude, just pretty much lock it down. Like right here, you can't really get hit from over there, and if you do, well, you do. I mean, you got some guy right here set up to watch that doorway. You can also have someone in that corner. Pretty much no one can get it if you have 4 submachine guns on this hill. Then other than that, I would say definitely if you're gonna run the 3-1 with the AR up top, that's where I would put him. And if you're gonna run the 4, just SMG here, SMG there, SMG over there, and you just have your floater running around, getting the flanker, doing whatever he wants to do, your main slayer. And other than that, that's
Hardpoint identified.
Oh wait, sorry, wow, I just almost spaced a hill, guys. I'm not really used to having 5 hills, you know. It's usually about 4 hills every map. And this is your last hill. I call this electrical, usually, or computers. So right here, this is definitely 100% a 4 SMG map room, unless you do want to, if you have that strong AR, post him up top, get this front cut off. But it's really crucial because he can't see this front door at all times. So you're still going to have a teammate down there worrying about the door, and that's going to pretty much cut you off with an extra spot, which you have. You could have 4 people in here just locking it down. Now, instead of the SMG right here to watch this front doorway, and then you could also even just post one right there to watch it, and then have this guy watching here, have the guy in the stairway, or have a guy watching the stairway. You know, you're always going to kind of want someone up here, or just rotating back and forth. Other than that, that's the rotations for the map breach, and in my opinion, the best setups. But like I said in every other video, guys, make sure if something works for your team, do not listen to me, do not go with what I say. It's not always going to work out for you and your team. This may not even work for some teams. Most teams, it's all just dependent on play styles. So guys, if you have something that's working for you, just do what you're still doing, because it's honestly, it's working. Do it. Don't try to come switch it up. And if it stops working because teams are starting to counter it, you know, just try to change it up. You know, maybe come back and watch this video, whatever, guys. And like I said, this is unofficial maps, but this is a third of the 4 that have been released as maybe possibly being official. So thank you guys again for coming out and watching the video. I really do enjoy making this series. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying this, and I hope to be able to get a good enough views and a good enough amount of people coming and watching my videos, I hope this is really helping certain teams or younger teams. So thank you guys again for coming out and watching the video. Please like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I will have my Twitter down in the description below. I hope you guys all just have a great, wonderful day. Alright.